This is James Mathers at Cine Gear Expo 2019 for the Digital Cinema Society. I'm here with Jacob Schoonover. He's from the FJ Westcott company, and I've known FJ Westcott for years, making soft boxes and other light modifiers. But now you're making a whole line of lighting. Can you tell us about a
Yeah,
little
absolutely.
history of the company and where you're headed?
Yeah, so back in 2016, we really
2016?
2016. I know it seems like so far, really isn't. We started with our first flexible panel. So our first flex LED panel is one of the first ones on the market. So it's water resistant, and we've just kind of iterated it year after year. And last year we kind of relaunched that whole line, and we kind of built it upon again like those modifiers and stuff that we were known for. Since like the 70s and 80s when we first started going
But let's go back. I said it like that, 2016, because I know the company's been around a long time before that. When did it start?
The initial company started back in like the 1800s. Like we're over 100 years old.
Wow.
And it started as a rain umbrella company, and then our CEO, when he was kind of coming up in that company, he saw a need for those in like the photography industry, and then a lot of that photo video industry kind of cross over, and it's kind of developed into that scrim gym system that a lot of people know and love. And then we built more modifiers, soft boxes, and then eventually gotten into the LED game. Doesn't seem that long ago, but in terms of technology, it's like, oh yeah, last year, that's so long ago.
Well, that's quite a heritage, almost 100 years, or over 100 years now. But 100 years before you started making LEDs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not the first ones to do LEDs.
So tell us a little bit about your lights.
Yeah, so the great thing about a lot of our equipment, our goal is to make things that are easy to use for the customer. That's one of the big things. Convenience, and we offer the system. So as opposed to just saying, here's a light panel, we build out all the modifiers for it. We give you something that you're not, you can obviously just gaff it to a wall, and some people do that, but we want to make sure you can use it in a softbox. You can use it in your umbrellas if you do that, and you can use it in space lights or whatever, wherever you want to use that light, we have something for it, basically. Yep.
So what's your philosophy on color?
Color, we always want to have the most accurate color in our products, and that's something we always push. And even just talking to people here at Cine Gear, just knowing that they know our products because they're very accurate, high output for the size. When you compare ours to, and a lot of the other brands, ours are going to have much higher output for the size that they are, and that's something people know about.
And very variable color, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, we have. Just last year, we launched our RGB line, which gives you that full color spectrum now, and then we've had bicolor out for several years, and it's still been tried and true. Yep.
So tell us about how the line works. What's the size of the lights? And
so we start down on just a 1 foot by 1 foot size, and then we go all the way up to a 2 foot by 2 foot. And then just recently, just a few months ago at NAB, we launched our new strip mats, which are 4 foot sizes and 6 foot sizes. So those are like little 4 inch by 4 foot or 4 inch by 6 foot sizes.
so it sounds like the base for the lighting system is a mat with LEDs attached to it, and then you make a system out of it by making that available to a lot of different boxes.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
And that's the cool thing is you can have one mat, and then some people are going to just throw it on a wall, and that works, depending on the situation. Some people want to throw it in a softbox, they can do that with it. And then, like that one by one mat, we even have like a little, we call it a China cube, but it's basically a little cube, put it in there, then you can stick it up above and have a nice little space light that's going to light up your whole scene.
Now, even before your mat, I noticed that there was like a one ice, is it called, or
The ice light.
the ice light? Tell us about that.
So that was something we made in partnership with one of our photography pros that worked with our company, and he had this really cool idea for a little tube light. And a few years ago, no one really knew where those were going to go, and it was one of the first ones on the market, and it's still a great little light that's very durable and battery operated. You can stick it anywhere, and it's great.
Where do people find these lights?
You can get them at pretty much most of the major dealers, and obviously we sell directly through us as well. But I recommend if you go through your your dealers and stuff around you, they normally have our stuff in house.
But you can find out everything you need to know at
FJWestcott.
FJWestcott.com.
Yep, FJWestcott.com.
Okay. Thanks
Yep.
so much, Jacob.
Not a problem.